How did you guys feel about that video?
Man,
That was wild.
I would cry. But let's just say I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't cry. Let's be realistic. I would basically feel so embarrassed. That's not saying.
I agree. I would be so mad. How would you feel?
Really mad.
I mean, if I'm academics, being realistically, academics is full up. He's already like a made man in the whole industry, in the whole podcasting game. I'm not even sweating this guy, Mr. Saucy. I will say though, your eyebrows, your nails, everything was on point, and yeah,
and
man.
the name too.
Yeah, Saucy. Yeah, I think everything went well. What's his relationship to the City Girls though?
I have no idea. I thought isn't he like their hair?
He probably didn't makeup, nail designer, or his nail tech. He probably didn't nail tech or something. I mean, so Saucy, shout out to you, man. Good job, man. But the shit's whack. The bars was corny. It ain't really rap. It's just a thing to do. You know, it's just.
Yeah.
We're not. Saucy. Academics. But I'm not going around beefing with that type of person, honestly.
Nah, man, you don't.
If you feed into beef like
that's
that,
like fighting a woman.
All right. Well, speaking about fighting women, did you guys see Khloe Kardashian's Halloween outfit? They say that she was blackfishing.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's Khloe.
She was a Bratz doll.
Yeah, that's Khloe.
Yeah.
She's always been blackfishing since big butt, big lips, big everything. And she's been cornrows all the time. She always wanted her hair braided. She's been blackfishing.
So is it blackfishing if she is Middle Eastern?
She can blackfish me. I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, I can get blackfish. But she is Middle Eastern and Armenian, which are not black people. So yes, it's blackfishing. But it's Khloe, man. She knows she's with the population.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like she's going with the flow. Like what everybody else is doing, she's doing the same thing basically.
Well, she was a Bratz doll and she was Yasmin. She wasn't Sasha. And Sasha's like, she's the darker one. And Yasmin is the Spanish one. There's no Middle Eastern one. So she just went with that one. Is it still blackfishing if that's the case?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think she went with what resonates most with her, and that's the black population. And the whole family.
Black women always always trying to categorize. I mean, not black women, but black people in general. You feel me? We don't see it, but we do it a lot.
Like, what do you mean? Like, elaborate a little bit more.
Can I give you one example, brother? Not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
It's when Biden called LL Cool J boy, and everybody got crazy. He was like, "It's a bad boy right there." He's like, "You called him a boy?" Like, come on, man. He ain't say it like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't that serious. But the black, it's gonna make a situation. Oh, you said boy. No, bro, it's not what happened.
Yeah, absolutely. What he said.
I agree with that. All right, so I have a few questions. How do you guys feel about Brittany Renner? She has 35 bodies. Do you guys prefer women with less bodies or more bodies?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Brittany Renner, that's the one with PJ Washington. Is that PJ on the Charlotte Hornets, right? And she said she only had 35 bodies. First of all, I think that's a lie, but not to judge a woman's body count. But I think she might be a little, And 35 is not a bad number. You know what I mean? It's not a bad number. It depends on the age the person is. I don't judge all that. I don't even want to know your body count. I'm all good. I want to move forward because I haven't passed myself. So.
And how do you feel about that?
The past.
Does body counts bother you?
The past don't matter to me.
It doesn't?
No.
So you can date someone who's had 200.
I like older women, so that tells you a lot.
How long would it be to reach 200?
Facts.
Yeah, well, let's just say an older woman. What do you expect from them? Like a 40-year-old woman.
Yeah, to have lived.
45-year-old. You feel me? Like they've been through a lot. That's include a lot of
big
men.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, that is true.
So I don't care really about somebody's past. You feel me? Like what I see right now is what I, consider basically.
So do you have kids?
I have one kid. And
You have one
on
kid.
the way.
And one on. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How about you? 4? All right, I have a question for you guys, since you guys both have kids.
Always a good one.
Do you believe that after a woman has kids, her sex appeal diminishes?
No.
I don't have kids, so I don't know. I can't really elaborate on this, but I think it would.
I'm still with my being, so basically, I don't think so.
So after that, you guys, there was no issues.
There was no issues. If anything, it becomes a little better. You know what I'm saying? I would say.
More connected.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Like, was there any issues?
When a woman's pregnant, she's glowing. After she gets pregnant, she's glowing. The only issues with the woman after pregnancy is the mental issue. It's really not the physicals, because that's what you're gonna expect anyway.
The postpartum part, yeah, it's crazy.
What happens?
Oh, they just don't know themselves. They just.
So, they're pretty much starting over? Again, I don't have kids, so
it becomes more of a mental issue, like you're saying. It becomes more of a self-awareness, like them trying to connect again with themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, around those times, they usually feel like they're less than what they are. You feel me? Like,
so you think that, they're like, oh, my body doesn't look the same.
Yeah, they usually feel like they're so ugly or so unattractive, you would say.
What's that?
That's the time when I try to show my girl the most love, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And as a man, you should always try to be there for her, you know what I'm saying? For her.
You hear that, guys?
Yeah.
It's a great guys right here.
I got 4 for 4, man, so it is what it is. I got 4 children, 4 baby mothers, and
no Wendy's.
And I love them all. I don't beef with none of them. We don't have them type of issues, man, because for one, we all made choices here. We all made decisions, and for 2, I love them all to this day. So I give them a shirt off my back.
All right. So now, what should a woman bring to the table?
Depends on what I got.
It depends on what you have.
Fill in the blanks. You got to fill in the gaps.
Okay.
Yeah, basically what I don't have, like what I need at the moment. You know, if it's the mental, fill in the gap straight up, like you say.
Now, do you feel that what does a guy have to bring to the table, I guess I should ask?
Everything. Everything.
Are you okay with a woman not working, staying at home and just, raising kids and stuff?
Absolutely.
That's the time and place for that situation, you know what I mean? If it's time and place for everything, if that's not it, that time, we can't both not be working or something, you know what I mean? So, it's like, you gotta fill in the gaps, just fill in the gaps and let's just be cohesive. It's more mental than anything with the woman, bringing to the table is a good attitude, a good spirit, just to keep everything, y'all run the world. Women are up here, man. Men ain't up there, mentally, and so, women will really run the world and dictate what's going on out here, so they have to, and once you understand that, that's what you gotta bring to the table, a sense of nobility and a sense of just civilness, and not being combative, to me.
Do you feel the same?
Yeah.
Pretty much, you don't want someone to come home and, argue with?
No.
You'd rather just come home to, a civil
You need somebody you basically need somebody that understands you feel me, in all perspectives, you know what I'm saying? You trying to, build with the person, and they need to understand that they're there for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And they have a role in your life. And
vice versa.
If they try to play more, do more.
What about
than
you?
Supposed to.
What do you think? What's up?
I think I'm pretty old school when it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
I prefer a man. Yeah, I prefer a man to
Okay.
I'd rather him provide and me stay at home. I do own my own business, but I eventually want to have kids, and obviously the whole divorce thing is in my head, so that's why I need a business, just in case. I won't fall back on a man fully because of these reasons, I don't think any woman should ever fall back on a man. Always have your own, because people do get divorced, things do get ugly, and then you're maxed out, so.
This is the thing about what you said, right? And this is how it goes back to old school. A lot of the divorces happen because the women have their own, so now they feel like they're independent, and I don't need you any fucking way, right?
Oh no,
so,
I need a man.
Yeah, but just say it. But yeah, you need a man, but it might not be this man, because now you have your own. I have options now. A woman that don't have really a lot, every man's not going to take care of them. So when you get your own, now you got options. Now you can expand your bounds. And that's what's going on now. See, when people talk about, the women, independent, get your own. Yeah, now we're not married no more. All right, now you got 3 kids because you're independent. You got no man, you don't have no husband, you don't have anything.
Yeah, but
you still
that
in the same
goes
boat.
deeper, because why did the relationship end, I would say 90% of the time it's infidelity on the man's side. I would say I don't know. I'm just going based on what I've experienced.
The woman never get caught. You're right. You're right.
So smart,
Hey, y'all catch us, but y'all don't like y'all very elusive.
Yeah,
very elusive.
Infidelity is a little part of it, but most of the time it's misunderstanding, and miscommunication. You feel me?
But you don't think that if there's miscommunication and stuff, like I feel like that's an easy fix or something that you can easily repair in a relationship.
You say easily, huh?
I personally think so because I'm a great communicator, but it took time for me to get to this point because I used to suck at communicating. But I needed to learn how to communicate with people, you know?
Whoever was with you when you used to suck at communicating was really unlucky. And now,
that's not true.
You will be really lucky.
I don't think that's true. Because actually, I dated the...
Hey, you gotta go, man. You trying to think about Joey. I was right. See, that's how I told you how he comes. He come with the... He come I told y'all earlier how he coming. I told you. I'm gonna open the door. Everything's gonna go to hell.
That's not, man. But yeah, the more you understand a man as a woman, it makes everything easier. It makes everything more fluent. Let's just say. You feel me?
I could agree with you though. As far as I've had a girl that if I told the truth, I can cheat probably. But I was just so naive and so young. This is an older woman that I always wanted to lie so much. And if I told the truth, it probably wouldn't have been an issue because there's been times that we've, have interactions, together with, another party or something. I mean, so I probably could have just kept it G and just been a real player like I should have been. I'm like, yo, this is what I'm doing, but hey, yo, I'm gonna protect myself, and and she probably would have been cool with it as long as they remain number one. Sometimes they don't even care who's number 2 and 3, bro. Because it's ugly out here. It's a shortage of men. You gotta think about all the men in the system.
Oh yeah,
there's a shortage of men out here.
It's not. It's crazy, man.
It's a shortage.
There is.
It's
real men.
It's like 30 million men locked up.
Yeah, but there's like billions of men in the world not locked up.
Yeah, there's 3 times as many women.
I don't think there's a shortage of men.
Look at the numbers.
Don't think
Look
so.
at the numbers. I'm talking
really
United States
specifically.
United States specifically. Look at the prison population. Look at the death rate. More men are dying than women. Women, the population was already higher anyway. You're gonna have a higher population. It's gonna be like 3 women to 1 man. So 1 man got to take care of 3 women. That's why Islam can have 4 wives.
That's good logic.
Yes. Wow, Islam you can have 5 wives. You got to take care of these people out here.
Even with the police brutality, they kill men more than women.
Yeah, I think that's a whole. So I didn't realize how bad police treat men compared to women. Like if you get pulled over by yourself, you're probably gonna get ripped out of the car and searched. I get pulled over and there's nothing to it. No. It's like, oh, like how you doing, officer? Great. Here's a ticket. Like I never knew that until like talking to people. It's kind of crazy.
You're a little light skinned too, so don't forget about that. I went to grab my registration the other day. What you grabbing? Sorry, bitch ass nigga. I don't want no problems.
Well, I was at the conference grabbing some, basically warming up my food that I bought from outside of the hotel. And there was the security officer who was a woman, and she saw me coming in by the bar and stuff. What, like a whole bunch of white people. It was just all white people. Yeah. Me and my girl is one of the only black people in there. There was probably 15 black people in the whole hotel.
Yeah.
So
what was that?
It was in Chicago.
Oh right.
Illinois. So basically, she came and was watching me. I was warming up the food and she was watching me until my girl came by and then said my girl had the tag on that said she was working there and at the conference and all that shit. So that's when she left. When my girl came by and was like, "Your food's ready," this and that, and then she just left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it made you uncomfortable.
Yeah, so uncomfortable. Yeah. I was like, whoa. But I didn't notice nothing. My girl noticed, and that's why she came to me and was like, "Your food's ready. Like I'm with you. You feel me? You're with someone."
Right.
All right, so we're gonna keep it on the same basis. Did you guys hear about the young thug trials?
I did.
Thugger, free thug, man.
That's my man. I love him.
How do you
Free
feel?
young thug. Free young thug, man. Free young thug all the time. Free YSL.
How do you feel about his lyrics being able to be in evidence?
That's total crap. I'm saying like that's total. This is something that they're doing. They've been doing actually. It's not the first time. You feel me? So him being cut into all this shit is basically the people he has around him. those are the. This is where I would. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy how a brother could literally cause you to fucking don't trust nobody else, no other brothers. You feel me? Like anybody that could come by and be like, I want to help. I'm the one that could help. I know. I understand your situation.
You gotta keep it a buck, though, brother. Mm-hmm. What do you eat? Like the lyrics, right? Why are you even saying this? Like if it's the truth, right? Like, come on, man. We're not this dumb. We're not this dumb as a society and people, bro. Like, some things you don't say, bro. Like, some things you can generalize. But I'm not saying that I just shot somebody's mother's house up or had his mother's house shot up and it really just happened. And we beefing. No, big smoke. Like, man, listen, man. When I get in my time, yo, I wore my shit and I did what I had to do, right? As a man, I wore laid down. And whatever you put yourself into, you gotta put yourself into it. That's what I'm going to say about it.
But on another aspect of it, court should not be allowed to use the lyrics because people lie for evidence. So, let me just put that out there. That is unacceptable.
But they've been doing it.
Yeah, but it's unacceptable. Just because you're doing something doesn't mean it's right.
But my thing is, if you see somebody else do it, why are you doing the same thing and then expecting a different result?
I agree with that as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, y'all are artists, man. Y'all you know what's going on, man. Like, we ain't.
Why do you think he did put the lyrics in there?
It's a racial profiling type shit too. You know what I'm saying? I think it's very, very racist what they're doing. And let's just say his lyrics being used against them. This is something that people basically are aware of, and they're still doing it till this day. They're not doing it to those type of people. You feel me? It's certain things that he probably didn't agree with. Like he disagreed with certain type of shit, and they doing all that shit to him, using his lyrics. They would do anything right now to keep him in there.
I agree.
Because he didn't agree to certain shit.
Man, I made a video called "Trapping His Life." My homeboy Eddie. Eddie's girl at the time was a Somerville cop, and the Somerville cops, or whoever these people like around our area, you know what I'm saying, the North Shore, was just now they talking about a video we made. Just because we made a video, you know what I'm saying? They portrayed a certain thing, you know what I mean? Like, so that's just what they do, man. It's just,
Yeah, I think that should be thrown out.
Yeah.
I think that court should not be able to do that at all.
Not at all.
I don't think so either.
A lot of times.
I don't think so either. But they do, and you gotta know what's going on and don't do these things. But they do. I don't agree with it happening, but I seen it happen before, so it's not like something that's unexpected.
So many white boys are doing it as well. They could get caught in there too. You know what I'm saying? But they're not getting caught. We see them clearly every day. You feel me? Young Thug having to deal with this shit right now. It's just unfortunate for him, I would say.
Hey, is Rollo home? Shout out Rollo though. You know what I'm saying? Thug gone, but shout out Rollo, man. Welcome home, brother, man.
Alright guys, so we're going to start wrapping this up, and I'm going to leave it on a positive note. Thanksgiving is around the corner. What are you guys thankful for?
Oh man, I'll be going to a lot of places.
That's what you're thankful for?
A lot of places,
yeah. Good.
I'll be going a lot of food.
Food, yes.
That's what I'm thankful for.
What are you thankful for?
Man, I'm thankful for life, man. Like I said, God willing, I can get to Virginia and see my 3 kids that I got down there. And I couldn't leave the States. I couldn't do nothing, so I'm free now. So I'm thankful for my freedom and another chance at life. Trying to, make it happen out here.
That's right.
Alright guys, and I am thankful for my lovely mom. I love her to death. And I'm thankful for all these opportunities. I'm thankful for meeting you guys, and it's been amazing at the crib, and that's what I'm thankful for. So happy Thanksgiving. Ready guys? We're gonna say it. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the crib. Crazy.
That's right.
Alright. Ready guys?
Yep.
Welcome to the crib.